Yeah, the thing about hip hop we've been talking about, it's connecting.
It's
you know?
connected,
like,
yeah.
I'm on this idea of hip hop discovery a lot.
Yeah,
I'm like, all
me
right,
too.
a lot of people discover hip hop, but like
Yeah.
it comes with this bad rap, no pun intended, and it kind of like, people are like, oh, it's all about violence if they don't already know a little
Yeah,
bit about
facts.
it. And not a lot of people know about it because it comes from these, you know what I mean? Kind of like, it comes from these, like areas of New York that people don't understand, and back in the 80s and shit.
Yeah.
And like, hip hop was like, okay, it was rapping about, you know what I mean? It was rapping about our current situation and what we didn't have. And then it
Yeah.
was rapping about what we wanted. And now it's totally changed again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Watching hip hop progress is interesting.
It evolves, definitely.
It does. Do you think your album kind of is contributing to that evolving?
Yeah,
By bringing everybody together in a different way?
Definitely. Like, and even getting into politics, like my goal is to even hit the Congress people up on some like, yo, this was what's
need
really
it the
good.
most.
They
They
need to
need it-
hear this. Like,
they need it the most.
They need
Let
to
me say
know
that
what's
in the
going
way.
on.
Yeah.
Like, they need to know that, like, we could put out so much money into the schools, into mental health. I don't know if you've seen what's going on in the world right now, bro, but it's going wild. Like every subway station, every mall in America right now, like is going
we need
crazy.
positivity.
We need positivity. And so like if I can contribute to positivity and bringing positive awareness to mental health, bro, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Mental health is what I'm big on. I stamp
real.
it. Yeah, I'm mental health is where I'm at.
Yeah, we can talk more about that. I one of the first interviews I ever did for Cypher, I talked a lot about mental health because the artist that he was a friend of mine from college, he went through a lot of mental health issues, but he didn't always know where to turn. Where can artists turn?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So going back to Congress, it's like there's so much out there, but people don't know how to get to that resource. And so like if I can put it in a song, if I could tell you how to call a suicide hotline awareness in a song, bro, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
If I could tell you how to cope after a relationship, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. This is what I study. I'm actually in school for social work, and so like that's another thing. It all has to align from my name to family dynamics to my personal life to the music. It has to be in alignment.
Artists should take. I'm taking notes. That's how you build a brand. Everything
Facts.
from your name to the words that you're talking, to the actions that you do, to the you know what I mean, the clothes you wear. Even I see, like it's all about love here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I just had a question that I wanted to follow up on. Let me see if I can remember it. Hold on.
You could.
My it got me. My mind's racing. That's the thing about me in interviews is like I'll be talking about something and then you'll say something and my mind
My
will
brain
run
is
off
always
in the opposite direction and I just like I'm all over. But it's crazy because like I got it back now. I'm back in the room. My even my personal experience. I was looking for therapy.
Yeah.
Man, it's fucking hard to find a therapist.
It is.
And there's like BetterHelp, but like if you want someone who's more qualified, you shouldn't probably go there, you know? And then it's like, well, you got to go through healthcare, which is a whole fucking mess. It's like, I think sometimes mental health and helping people goes beyond, all right, here's a good song to listen to. It's like, all right, artists on their website should like literally have like at the bottom of their website resources if you need like I'm serious, like I'm thinking of putting that on the bottom of the Cypher website. I low-key am.
Yo, that's fire. That's a fire idea,
right?
actually.
Because it's like I think some people like, oh yeah, the music will help me, and to some extent it will, but I'm also learning that sometimes you need a little more help than the music.
Yeah. Think about like what a lot of real celebrities are going through right now, mental wise. Like I'm not gonna put out no names for copyright reasons.
Not. Yeah.
But like there's a lot of people dealing with a lot of mental health crisis, and influencers, rappers, actors, even down to some family celebrities. Like we really don't know what these people are really struggling with, but all you hear about it is when they do something big and it ends up on the news.
Right.
But nobody tries to get the deep and rooted story of why that person is the way they are.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story. Everybody has a thing. This to me is therapy. You know what I mean? Like having a conversation is so enriched. That's what makes you wealthy, and that's what makes you live a long time. Money don't make me wealthy,
Sharing
bro.
ideas.
Sharing ideas does.
Right.
That's how I get richer.
Right.
That's how I get stronger.
Yeah.
And when I leave this interview, I'm gonna feel like you said, like inspired. Like
I'm learning that too. You know, I'm learning that it's interesting. I think doing all this Cypher stuff for me, like the most cool part about what I do is I get to meet and talk to artists. Like I just don't do this because I love it. I want to be in hip hop some way. It's gonna grow on its own and do its own thing, and it's gonna have an impact in some way. I don't know exactly what it is yet. Trying to kind of figure it out as I go. But like I really like what you're talking about. It's the idea of sharing this knowledge that we have with each other to kind of help grow hip hop into new spaces where it might be able to help people.
Definitely.
That's kind of the whole thing. I think hip hop can a lot of times be bigger than itself.
Yeah, and like going like you said, the fact that it's so evolving, we got to bring back that feel good music, like not just big hits.
What happened to California
yo,
Love and shit?
Yo,
like,
bro. even if you want to roll up your shit, but like think while you rolling up. Like people got to think. We got to get back to bringing back thinking in hip hop. Like